I want to thank everybody for their service. I want to congratulate Brigadier General Trollinger for his hopefully his advancement. Very proud of that. First, let me say that I completely support the Afghanistan withdrawal, and we have to shift our focus to other priority threats. The future of Afghanistan and any global impacts rest on whether government can prevail by securing their country and upholding their 2004 Constitution. Between 2009 and 2020, we increased and decreased troop strength at least 5 times. These shifts in end strength ranged from a few hundred to as much as 23,000 personnel. Additionally, we experienced major diplomatic and operational delays in 2012 with insider attacks, and in 2013 with President Karzai temporarily suspended security talks with the U.S. More recently, the Taliban continues to refuse to negotiate efforts until all foreign forces are out of Afghanistan. So one question I would have to General Trollinger: how will our withdrawal from Afghanistan impact other combatant commands?
Senator, if I understand your question correctly, it's as we withdraw from Afghanistan, how will that impact other combatant commands? And the only thing I can offer is that it is not in any way adversely impacting others.
Thank you. Mr. Helvey, one of my fears about our withdrawal from Afghanistan is that it will become a power vacuum in which terrorist organizations can recruit, train, and operate from. With nearly no assets on the ground, we are going to have to rely on regional partners to work with us to stay ahead and on top of counterterrorism efforts. Are you confident in our regional partners and their capacity and commitment to driving terrorism out of the region?
Thank you, Senator. We will have to work with our local and regional partners, and we want to continue developing those capabilities and those partnerships to be able to ensure that we've got the right type of confidence and the right type of framework to address our CT threats. That's one of the things that we as a department, in concert with our interagency colleagues, are doing today, is to make sure that we've got the right type of arrangements, relationships, and frameworks so that we can ensure that Afghanistan never again becomes a safe haven for terrorism.
Could you outline your assessment of Pakistan, and specifically the Pakistani Intelligence Service, the ISI, and the role you expect them to play in our future?
Pakistan has played an important role in Afghanistan, and they have supported the Afghan peace process. Pakistan, as you know, also has allowed us to have overflight and access to be able to support our military presence in Afghanistan. We will continue our conversations with Pakistan because their support and their contribution to the future of Afghanistan, the future peace in Afghanistan, is going to be critical.
Thank you. General Trollinger, the amount of assets that we have accumulated in Afghanistan has to be significant. Specifically, we have provided the Afghan forces with Black Hawk helicopters, A-29 Super Tucano planes, armored vehicles, mine rollers command and control capacity, and large generators. What assets are you planning to leave behind for the Afghan forces? What assets will be withdrawn and what assets will be destroyed?
Well, Senator, as we conduct the retrograde, we will be transferring facilities, some vehicles, and other equipment that the Afghan National Defense Forces can utilize in their ongoing efforts to secure the country. We will be retrograding that equipment that we're able to bring back to bases and stations in the continental United States as well as elsewhere. And then we'll be disposing of equipment that essentially is either obsolete, is inoperable, or legally we're not able to transfer to Afghanistan.
What I would say is for the assets that you're going to leave with the Afghan people, what guarantees do the American people have the Taliban won't get their hands on it and use it against them?
Well, Senator, I don't think there are any guarantees. Again, I would acknowledge the range of possible outcomes over the coming months, from the dire certainly to the positive. So I couldn't offer any guarantees on that.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much, Senator Manchin. Now let me recognize Senator Blackburn, please.